Good morning, students. Welcome back to Social Online Class. Students, are you fine? I hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Students, in the last class, in which topic we learned, have you remember, students? In the last class, we learned about economic lesson 5, some of the major industrial clusters. Is it? Now we are learning economics lesson 5, industrial clusters in Tamil Nadu. From that lesson, in last class we learned about major industrial clusters in Tamil Nadu. Is it? Some of the major industrialization we learned. Have you remember, students, what are the important major industrial clusters? Very good. Automotive clusters, truck and bus body building clusters, textile clusters, leather goods clusters, fireworks, matches and printing clusters, electronics and information technology clusters. These are the important industrial clusters we discussed about in the previous class. Is it? In the beginning of this class, we can recollect few important points about previous class portion. Okay. First of all, we learned about automotive clusters. Is it, students? Automotive clusters. From there, Chennai, it is one of the important city for automotive clusters. Chennai is also called Detroit of Asia. The Chennai's nickname is Detroit of Asia. Is it because many large auto industry industrializations are located in Chennai, and also Chennai is the home of large number of automobile industries. Is it? Then have you remember, students, some of the important industrial industries name we learned? Is it TVS, TI Cycles, Ashok Leyland, Standard Motors? These are the some of the important industrialization in Chennai. That means automobile industrialization in Chennai, and also some of the MNC industrializations also there. Is it? Have you remember, students, what are the MNC industrialization? What are the MNC firms? Very good. Hyundai, Ford, Daimler Benz, and Renault Nissan. These are the MNC firms. That means multinational corporation firms. Okay, these are the multinational corporation firms. Then followed by Osur. Osur also one of the important automobile cluster. Is it? TVS, Ashok Leyland companies are there in Osur. Then thirdly, Coimbatore. Coimbatore also one of the major city for automobile industrialization. Then secondly, we learned about truck and bus body building industry. Is it truck and bus body building industry? For example, Namakkal, one of the major place known for truck body building industry, followed by Karur, mainly 50 units of bus body and truck body building industries are there in Karur. Okay, many people were get employment also. Then next we learned about one of the important industry, that is textile clusters. Is it? That is textile clusters. Tamil Nadu, it is the home of largest textile cluster. Is it? Because many cotton textile industries are situated in Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu is the home of largest textile sector. From here, Coimbatore, one of the major city, Coimbatore is referred to the ancestor of South India. Is it? Students, which is the ancestor of South India? Coimbatore. Okay, Coimbatore is referred to the ancestor of South India. At present, hundreds of spinning mills were situated in Coimbatore city. Then Tirupur, one of the famous knitwear producing industry. Is it? Cotton knitwear producing industries are situated in Tirupur. Nearly 80% of country's knitwear were exported from Tirupur. More than 3 lakhs of people were get job through this cotton knitwear industry. Is it? Then next, and also so many people were get a job through these industries. Some of the garments also exported through these industries. For example, some of the piece of cloths also exported from these areas to some other states. Okay, then Karur is one of the major home furnishing items. Is it? What are the things? Very good. tablecloth, curtains, bed covers, towels, mainly Bhavani and Kumarapalayam. They produced carpets, some of the carpets items. Then some of the traditional artisanal clusters also they are in Tamil Nadu. For example, in Madurai and Kanjipuram has some of the silk sari industry, producing industry, and handloom sari producing industry is also located in Kanchipuram and Madurai. Okay, then next we learned about leather goods industries. Leather goods, 60% of leather tanning capacity in India are produced through Tamil Nadu. Is it? Hundreds of leather tannery facilities are located in Tamil Nadu, one of the important area. In which area, students? Velur. Is it in Velur? Some of the towns like Ranipet, Ambur, Vaniambadi. From Velur district, these are the areas are very famous for leather tanning companies are there. Okay, then followed by Chennai. In Chennai also more leather goods and clusters are there. Then and also followed by Tindikal, E Road. In these areas also so many leather goods in the clusters are there. Then we learned about one of the important industry, that is fireworks, matches and printing clusters. Where is very famous for fireworks, students? Very good. Sivagasi. Is it? Sivagasi is very famous for match industry. Later it become the fireworks industry. Then and printing clusters. That means in India, 90% of fireworks and matches were produced through these Sivagasi fireworks industries. Then 80% of matches were produced through this fireworks industry, Sivagasi industry. 60% of printing solution also produced through the Sivagasi fireworks industry. Okay, in the colonial period itself, these Sivagasi, the fireworks industry was formed. Then finally, we learned about electronics and information technology. Is it? Finally, we learned about electronics and information technology clusters. In Chennai is famous for electronics and information technology clusters. For example, so many companies are there situated in Chennai. For example, Nokia, Foxconn, Motorola, Sony, Ericsson, Samsung, Dell. These are some of the important industries for electronics and information technology. These all industries are situated in the Chennai city. From here, what are the things they are produced, students? Very good. Handset devices, circuit boards, consumer electronics. These all items were produced through these electronics and information technology clusters. Then finally, we learned about some of the specific special economic zones. Is it? In Chennai, there are 8 specific technology special economic zones are there. For example, in Chennai, one of the economic zone is Solinganallur. It was situated in Solinganallur. Coimbatore for Vilankuruchi, Madurai for Ilandai Kulam, Vadapalani, Kinnimangalam, Tiruchi for Navalpattu, then Tirunelveli for Kangai Kondan, Salem for Jagirmapalayam, and Osur for Vishwanathapuram. These are the some of the information technology specific special zones. Okay, some of the specific economic special zones. Okay, all zones are situated these particular areas. Okay, these all things we learned in the previous class. Okay, students, today I am going to teach the remaining portion of for this lesson. Today I will complete this lesson. Okay, today I will complete this lesson. Okay, students, listen very carefully. Now let us come forward to today's portion. Today's portion is the policy factors that help the industrialization process in Tamil Nadu. Today's portion is the policy factors that help the industrialization process in Tamil Nadu. That means some of the policy factors are help to improve the industrialization. Mainly, there are 3 policy factors are there. The policy factors are divided into 3 aspects. Okay, the policy factors are divided into 3 aspects. The first one is education, the second one is infrastructure, and the third one is industrial promotion. Listen very careful, students. This is one of the 5 mark question. Policy factors. The policy factors are divided into 3 aspects. What are the 3 aspects, students? Very good. Education, infrastructure, and industrial promotion. Okay. The first aspect is policy factor is education. Students, listen very careful. One industry want to form means education is very very important. Knowledge is very very important. Is it? Without knowledge, we cannot do any work. Without our knowledge only, we are doing all the things. Okay. For example, if one industry want to produce different varieties of things, means the human beings skill, that means knowledge is very very important. Is it? So because of that, the education is one of the important policy factors. Okay, education is one of the important aspects of policy factors. Okay, here from because of that, our Tamil Nadu government formed many primary and secondary schools and colleges. Okay, it improved to promote the literacy, because one industry need to very knowledge human resources, skilled human resources. Okay, one industry require skilled human resources. So many schools were set up to promote the literacy of the human beings. And also Tamil Nadu is one of the home of largest number of colleges. For example, many engineering colleges are there, many polytechnics are there, many industrial training centers are there. The human beings are get knowledge through these all colleges, engineering colleges, polytechnics and industrial training centers to improve their skills. That particular skills they are used through the industrialization, that means in the production area. So education is one of the important aspects for policy factors help to industrialization. Then second one is infrastructure. Second one is infrastructure. Students, if we want to form one industry in one particular area, means the infrastructure is very very important. Is it? Infrastructure in small towns and villages also we can form the industry, but that particular area's infrastructure is very very important. Okay, because infrastructure, that particular areas, land areas, then facilities. For example, electrification, many very very important. Electrification is very very important for industries. And also transport infrastructure, the transportation also very very important for all the industries. Especially many minor roads are connect with rural parts of the state. For example, most of the industries are situated in some of the rural area, but that all industries has minor roads. That particular minor roads want to connect the rural parts of nearby towns and cities. Okay, that facilities are very very important to improve the industry. So infrastructure, that is very very important, one of the important policy factors in industrialization. Okay, then finally, industrial promotion. The third one is industrial promotion. That means education. Education is very, very important. Then infrastructure, that means transport and energy power is very, very important to promote the industrialization. These two are very, very active policy effort made to promote some of the sectors in industrialization. Likewise, the industrial promotion, that means some of the information industries are formed in a particular area. For example, automobile industry, auto components, biotechnology, information and communication technology sector. These are the some of the important industries. These industries are set up in post reform period itself. Before reform period, that means before 1990, these all industries were set up in several areas of Tamil Nadu. The state has put the place several industrial promotion agencies for both large enterprises and small and medium enterprises. That means the industrial promotion. Some of the agencies helped the industries for some other areas. Some of the agencies helped large industries, small, medium, and the tiny industries also. Okay, then now we are going to teach. Now I am going to teach some of the special economic zones. Okay, now I am going to teach some of the special economic zones. Some of the special economic zones. Okay, now listen here. The policy was introduced in April 2000. Listen very careful, student. Special economic zones was introduced in April 2000. Okay, the special economic zone was introduced in the year April 2000. One very, very important one word question. Okay, then in Tamil Nadu, many areas set up the economic zones, special economic zones in the year 2000. Mainly, eight special economic zones were set up in some other areas. Okay, for example, Nanguneri cess, Ennur cess, Coimbatore cess, Osur cess, Perambalur cess, Atto City cess, that is in Tiruvallur district. Atto City cess is situated in Tiruvallur district. Then India Singapore cess, that also situated in Tiruvallur district. Biopharmaceuticals, that is situated in some other areas, produced for some of the medicine, some that is the clinical research organization. Okay, that particular areas formed. These are the some of the special economic zones. Okay, some of the special economic zones. Then Madras Export Processing Zone. Madras Export, MEPZ. MEPZ, the abbreviation of MEPZ is Madras Export Processing Zone. Okay, it was situated in Chennai. Okay, it was situated in Chennai. This particular zone was set up by central government. Okay, the MUPS, MEP is MUPS. It is one of the Madras Export Processing Zone. It was set up in Chennai. The central government was set up this particular processing zone. It was established in the year 1984. Okay, it was established. That means the Madras Export Processing Zone was established in the year 1984. This particular zone promote foreign direct investment. Okay, this the Madras Export Processing Zone where promote the foreign indirect investment and foreign exchange earning and creator the greater employment opportunities also. Okay, this headquarters is located in Chennai near Tambaram, nearby Chennai. Okay, the GST road in Tambaram. Tambaram was situated in Chennai. Okay, Tambaram is situated in Chennai. Okay, okay, students. Then next one is the some of the agencies played an important role for industrialization. Some of the agencies play an important role in industrialization. That means some of the agencies are helped to promote the industrialization, promote the industry's production. Mainly, five important agencies are very very important for this industrialization. Five agencies are very very important for this industrialization. The first one is SIPCOT. First one is SIPCOT. Second one is Transitco. Third one is TITCO. Fourth one is Tech. Last one is Stancy. Okay, this is very very important. Two more questions, students. So listen very careful. Agencies. The first agency to help the industry is SIPCOT. 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 Okay, the abbreviation of SIPCOT is State Industries Promotion Corporation of Tamil Nadu. The abbreviation of SIPCOT is State Industries Promotion Corporation of Tamil Nadu. It was formed in the year 1971. It promote the industrial growth. That means this particular agency set up the industrial estates. Some of the industrial estates. Through that industrial estates, the particular industries get some of the raw materials. Okay, likewise through this way these particular agencies helped the industries. Then the second important agency. Okay, The second important agency is Transitco. The second important agency is Transitco, TANSIDCO. The abbreviation of Transitco is Tamil Nadu Small Industries Development Corporation. The abbreviation of Transitco, that means Tamil Nadu Small Industries Development Corporation. Okay, it is one of the state agency, Tamil Nadu state agencies. This particular agency was established in the year 1970. Okay, 1970. First, we learned about SIPCOT, is it State Industries Promotion Corporation of Tamil Nadu. That agency is set up in the year 1971. Okay, students, 1971 was set up the SIPCOT. But the Transisco, that means Tamil Nadu Small Industries Development Corporation, was set up in the year 1970. This particular agency help to promote small scale industry in the state. That means this particular agency gives some of the subsidies to provide some of the technical assistance for new farms to small scale sector. Okay, then the third one is TITCO. The abbreviation of TITCO is Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation. TITCO, TIDCO. TITCO means Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation. This Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation was set up in the year 1965. Okay, 1965. It is also one of the important agency, government agency to promote the industries. This industry also established some of the industrial estate. Okay, this particular industry agency also established the industrial estate. Okay, then the fourth important agency is TIC, 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 Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporation Limited. TIC abbreviation is Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporation Limited. Okay, this TIC, this agency is set up in the year 1949. Okay, this agency is set up in the year 1949. This particular agency helped to provide low cost financial support. Okay, this agency support the industry to provide low cost financial support, and also it helped to set up the new units of industries. That means the expansion of industry. It helped to expand the industries. That means to form the new unit of industry. Then the last important agency is the TANSI, TANSI, TANSI. The abbreviation of TANSI is Tamil Nadu Small Industries Corporation Limited. The abbreviation of TANSI is Tamil Nadu Small Industries Corporation Limited. The TANSI was set up in the year 1965. The agency of TANSI was set up in the year 1965. This particular agency is help the industries to operate the small enterprises. It help to operate the small enterprises. Okay, these are the some of the five important agencies help to the all Tamil Nadu industries. Okay, then the next topic is issues with industrialization. That means some of the problems we are faced because of industrialization. The human beings or our landmarks will affect because of these industries. What are the issues where how through these industries now we are going to learn. Okay, this is one of the important 2 mark question. Okay, students, that means what are the problems faced by industrialization through industries, what are the problems we are facing. Okay, now listen students, Tamil Nadu, high industrialized state, is it comparing all other state in India? Tamil Nadu is one of the high industrialized state, is it? So because of that, our state we face many issues, that means many problems through this industrialization. For example, many in the clusters are there, is it chemical clusters, textile industry, leather industries, then power generating industries. Likewise, many industries are there in Tamil Nadu. Through these industries, these particular industries generate a lot of pollution. That means because of so many industries, the pollution were occur. So because of that, these pollution will affect the health of human beings. This pollution will health of all living things, and also this particular pollution where pollute the water bodies. Okay, the water bodies and some of the agricultural land also affect through industries pollution. Okay, this is one of the major problems through industrialization we are facing these problems. Then, secondly, employment generation. That means because of modern technologies, that means nowadays many modern technologies were invented. Is it because of that? So many industries are used many machines. So the employment opportunity were declined because of using modern techniques. That means so many machines, the employment opportunity were declined. Okay, then, thirdly, the quality employment also suffered in recent years. That means most of the industries were appointed the people workers for temporarily. Okay, temporarily many employers were appointed in the industry. So the employment quality of employment also suffered in some uh, some other areas. Okay, these are the problems we are facing through industrialization. Okay, then next see the box students. One blue color box is given. No, there a Startup India scheme. It was launched in 6th January 2016. One of the important scheme, two important schemes are given: Startup India scheme and Stand Up India scheme. Two important scheme, very very important one might question, listen very careful students. Two important schemes were introduced our Indian government. The first one is Startup India scheme, second one is Stand Up India scheme. The Startup India scheme was launched in the year 16 January 2016. Okay, the Startup India scheme was launched in the year 16 January 2016. Okay, this scheme was launched by the Indian government. Main objectives of this scheme is to promote the startups generation. That means to improve the employment opportunities. To improve the employment opportunities and wealth creation. That means the people want to earn more money or save the money. So that is one of the main aim for this scheme. Then the second important scheme is Stand Up India scheme. This Stand Up India scheme is launched in the year April 5th, 2016. The Stand Up Land India scheme is launched in the year 5th April 2016. Okay. Um, Through this scheme, the scheme to facilitate the bank loans. Okay, the people get the bank loans through this scheme. Many people were, that means 10 lakhs to 1 crore itself, the people get the loan. Okay, that this scheme help to get the loan for the loan facility for the human beings. Okay, then the next one is the entrepreneur. The next one is the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means the company's owners. Is it company's owners? Entrepreneur. This is very very important. Two more question. Listen very careful, student. Entrepreneur is a innovator of new ideas and business process. Entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is an innovator. That means invented something and they have some new ideas in their business process. Okay, that particular person possesses management skills. What are the things they possess? They possess the management skills, strong team building abilities. Strong team building. They are forms of strong team in each working area and leadership qualities to manage a business. These are the main things they possessed. An entrepreneur are possessed. Okay. Then the next one is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, that is one of the process of action who undertakes to establish his enterprises. That is one of the process to establish their enterprises. I mean to promote their industries, to increase their production. Okay, it is the ability to create the build something. It ability to create build something. Okay, the last one is role of an entrepreneur. This is one of the 5 mark question. Okay, students, listen very careful, students. Role of an entrepreneur. These entrepreneurs play an most important role in the economic growth and development of our country's economy. Entrepreneurs, that means the company owners. Entrepreneurs means the company owners. They are play most important role in the economic growthing condition of our country. That means development of economic condition in our country. All the entrepreneurs are play most important role in growing economic condition in our country. Then some of the areas they are helping, for example, the first one is they promote development of industries and help to remove regional disparities by industrializing rural and backward areas. That means mainly they are promoted to the development of the industries. Secondly, they help the country to increase the GDP and per capita income. The entrepreneurs help our country to increase the GDP. GDP means gross domestic product, and per capita income. That means increasing our total production. Okay, total production. These entrepreneurs are helps to increase the GDP and per capita income. Thirdly, they promote the capital formation by mobilizing the idea savings of citizen and countries export trade. They promote the capital. That means capital means money. That increase in their money to savings the citizens. The Indian people were um, promote the saving capacity to through the country's export trade. Then the fourth one is the entrepreneurs provide large scale employment to artisans for through technology qualified person and professionals, and try to maximize profits of innovation. Okay, listen very careful, student. The entrepreneurs provide large scale employment to artisans, technically qualified persons, and persons try to maximize the profits of innovation. Then finally, they enable the people to avail better quality goods at lower prices, which results in the improvement of their standard of living. Okay, standard of living. Can you understand, students? Again, I will teach through entrepreneur. You take that heading, students. You take that heading. Again, I will teach entrepreneur. Listen very careful, students. Entrepreneur is an innovator. That means that is one of the 2 mark question. Entrepreneurship is one of the 2 mark question. Role of an entrepreneur is one of the 5 mark question. So again, I will teach. Listen very careful, students. Okay, listen very careful, students. Entrepreneur is an innovator of new ideas and business process. Okay, listen very careful, students. Entrepreneur, it is entrepreneurs is an innovator of new ideas and business process. They possess the management skills, strong team building abilities, and essential leadership qualities to manage the business. Okay, then entrepreneurship. Next one is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, is it entrepreneurship? That is, they establish the enterprisement. Then role of entrepreneur, last 5 points I told is it. Listen very careful, these are very very important. You have to learn. Then shall we recall the points, students? Students, now we learned about policy factors that help the industrialization in Tamil Nadu, is it? There are 3 policy factors aspects are there, is it? Have you remember, students, what are the 3 policy factors aspects? The first one is education, second one is infrastructure, third one is industrial promotion. Is it education, infrastructure, industrial promotion? That means one industry want to form means the education skill is very very important. Is it? So in Tamil Nadu government farm many engineering colleges, polytechnics, industrial training centers, primary and secondary schools to promote literacy. Okay. Then second one is the infrastructure. Infrastructure, that means it help the electrification, transport infrastructure. That means it connect the road facilities to towns and cities. Is it? Then thirdly, industrial promotion. Thirdly, industrial promotion. That means many industries are formed. For example, automobile industry, auto components, biotechnology, information and communication technology sectors. These all were formulated in the post-reform period itself. Is it? More small enterprises, large enterprises, medium segments where provide the supporting infrastructure. Okay, this is one of the 5 mark question. Next we learned about the agencies played the important role. Okay, some of the agencies played important role for industrialization in the state. There are 5 important agencies we learned, is it? The first one is SIPCOT, SIPCOT, SIPCOT. The SIPCOT, the appreciation of the SIPCOT is State Industries Promotion Corporation of Tamil Nadu. It is one of the important agencies help the industrialization. Students, in which year this particular agency was formed? Very good. In the year 1971. Okay, in the year 1971, the State Industrial Promotion Corporation of Tamil Nadu was set up. This particular industry is promote the industrial estate. Okay, this particular industry promote the industrial estate. See here, see the picture, student. This is the SIPCOT. That means this is one of the important agency helped the industrialization. SIPCOT. This is the in agency of SIPCOT. Okay. Then secondly, TANSITCO, that means Tamil Nadu Small Industry Development Corporation. It was established in the year 1970. Okay, these are one word question. Book inside one word question also will come. So listen very careful. Okay, students. TANSITCO. It was established in the year 1970. Okay, it was established in the year 1970. These particular industries provide the subsidies to provide the technology agencies in small scale industries. Then TITCO, third one is the TITCO. TITCO, that is Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation. Tamil Nadu Industrial Development Corporation. This was set up in the year 1965. TITCO is set up in the year 1965. This agency promote the to establishment of the industrial estate. This industry also promote to establish the industrial estate. Then the fourth one is the TIIC, Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporation Limited. This agency is set up in the year 1949. Okay, this particular agency helps to financial support. This agency support to financial agency help to financial support. Last one is the TANSI, Tamil Nadu Small Industries Corporation. In 1965, it was set up in the year 1965. These industries, these supposed to be first industries corporation to operate in the domain for small enterprises. Then next, we learned about some of the problems, issues with industrialization. Issues with industrialization. That meant so some of the problems were faced through industrialization in the human beings and our landmarks. Firstly, many industries, because of the chemical industry, textile, leather clusters, through these industries, we are getting some of the pollution. Okay, it generate lot of pollution. These chemical industries were for generate lot of pollution. These pollution were affect our health, the living beings health. All these clusters were affect the living beings health. And also it particular industries pollution were affect the water bodies and agricultural areas also. It affect the agricultural land also. Secondly, employment generation. They used many of the industries used some of the techniques, modern techniques. Because of that, totally they are using so many machines. So the employment opportunity were declined. Okay, because of that, the employment opportunity were declined. Thirdly, quality employment also suffered in recent years. For example, many industries were appointed the employers in temporarily. So the quality of employment were also affected in nowadays. Okay. Then next we learned about the entrepreneur. Next we learned about the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, that is very very important. 2 more questions, students. Entrepreneur means the company owners. Okay, they are the innovators of new ideas and business process. They possess the management skills. They form the strong team building. They form the leadership qualities to manage a business. Okay, then entrepreneurship. Next one is the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of action of an entrepreneur who undertakes the establish KISS enterprises. That means to improve their enterprises. They are doing so many things. That means they are showing so many modern techniques to improve their enterprises. That means improve their industries. Okay. Then finally we learned about the role of an entrepreneur. Role of an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur play most important role to the economic growth of our economic development of our country. The first one is they promote the development of industries to help the disparities of industrializing the rural and backward areas. Secondly, they help the country to increase the GDP and per capita income. They help the country to increase the GDP, gross domestic product, and per capita income, total in national income. Okay. Then they promote the capital formation of mobilizing the ideal savings of citizen and countries export trade. They are promoting exporting their trade and savings of citizens, saving to the people. Then entrepreneurs provide a large scale employment to artisan, technology qualified person, professionals, etc. Okay. Then finally, they enable the people to avail better quality goods. Finally, they enable the people to avail better quality goods at lower prices. They produced the quality goods and they sell their quality goods in lower prices, so which results the improvement of their standard of living. The people get the standard of life. Okay, these are the things we learned in the previous class. That's all this lesson, students. That's all this lesson. So listen, students, economics part, all the lessons completed, but some students asked economic lesson 1, our classes did not complete, like some students asked, some parents also asked me. So the next class I will teach economics first lesson again. Okay, students, in the school itself so many classes economic first lesson completed, but some classes did not complete, like I get the information. Parents also asked me to teach that particular lesson. So the next class I will teach economic first lesson. Okay, students. Okay, now Allah take a book. Turn page number 339. Turn page number 339, 36. Page number 336. Exercise page. Okay, exercise page. Choose the correct answer. First one, the Detroit of Asia is Chennai. First one, the Detroit of Asia is Chennai. Second one, pump sets and motors are produced mostly in Coimbatore. Second one, Coimbatore. Third one, dash are an essential aspects of a nation's development. Answer is industry. Third one, industry. Fourth one, Tirupur is known for knitwear. Fourth one, answer is knitwear. Fifth one, a successful industrial cluster entirely created by the Tamil Nadu is Osur. Fifth one, answer is Osur. Okay. Then, Roman number 2, Phillips. First question, hundreds of leather and tannery facilities are located around Dash district in Tamil Nadu. Answer is Vellore. 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 Second one is Vellore. First one is Vellore. Then second one is Special Economic Zones policy was introduced on April 2000. Answer is April 2000. Third one is Dash is an innovator of new ideas and business process. Entrepreneur. Answer is entrepreneur. Spelling ENTREPRENEUR. Entrepreneur. Answer is entrepreneur. Refer the book and write. Okay, students, entrepreneur. Then Roman number 3, pick out add on. Okay, first question, which one of the following is not having leather factories? First one is, which one of the following is not having leather factories? The answer is Dharmaburi. The answer is Dharmaburi. Second one is, which one of the following is not a industrial developing agency? Answer is MUPS. C option, MUPS. MEPS at MUPS. Then match the following. Roman number 4. Roman number 4. Match the following. First question, entrepreneur answer, organizer. Entrepreneur answer, organizer. Second one, MEPS, MEPZ. MEPS answer, export processing zones. MEPS answer, export processing zones. Third one, Indian Ordnance Factory. Answer is Aravangadu. Aravangadu. Fourth one, TNPL. Answer is Karur. TNPL. Answer is Karur. Fifth one, Manchester of South India. Answer is Coimbatore. Answer is Coimbatore. Okay. Then Roman number 5. Roman number 5. First question already you marked. Refer the guide. Is it? Second question, page number 329 already I gave. Then third question, what are the roots of cluster formation? You have to refer the guide. Is it? You have to refer the guide. Then fourth question itself, now you want to mark. Okay, students. Fourth question, mention any 3 industrial development agencies in Tamil Nadu and their role. Mention any 3 industrial development. How many industrial development agencies you land, students? Very good. 5 development agencies we land, is it? From here, in your question, they asked only any 3 industrial development. Okay, 3 industrial development agencies they asked. So, first 3 industrial development agencies you have to mark. Page number 334 and 335. Page number 334 and 35. 334, page number 334, last para. The following are some agencies that have played that para, that heading. First para, SIPCOT. You mark first 3. Okay, SIPCOT. Then page number 335. Second one, TANCISCO. Third one, TITCO. Up to TITCO you have to mark. Okay, up to industrial estate. That para fully you have to mark. That is SIPCOT para fully, TANCISCO para fully, TITCO para fully. Okay, that means you mark. Then the next question, what are the problems of industrialization currently in Tamil Nadu? What are the problems of industrialization currently in Tamil Nadu? Page number 335. Page number 335. Issues with industrialization heading. Issues with industrialization heading. Third line. The state faces a few issues in sustaining the process. To begin with some clusters. From there to the state faces to that para fully, only temporarily, that para fully. Issues with industrialization heading. Third line, the state faces from there to that para end only temporarily. That much you have to mark. Okay, that much you have to mark. Then the next question, what is mean by entrepreneur? Page number 335. What is mean by entrepreneur? Page number 335. Entrepreneur, that heading that para fully. Entrepreneur heading that para fully. Then the last question, what is entrepreneurship? That also page number 335. Entrepreneurship heading that para fully. Entrepreneurship heading that para fully. Okay, all the short answers are completed, students. Then Roman number 6, write brief answers. That means detailed question. First question already I gave, page number 329 and 330. Second question also already I gave, 332 and 332 and 333. Then third question, write in detail about the types of policies adopted by the Tamil Nadu government to industries. Answer is page number 334. Page number 334. The policy factors that help the industrialization process in Tamil Nadu heading. From there to the policy can be divided into 3 aspects. From there to education heading fully, infrastructure heading fully, industrial promotion heading fully. Okay, that 3 headings fully you have to mark. Then last question, explain the role of entrepreneur. Explain the role of entrepreneur. Page number 335. Page number 335. Role of entrepreneur heading. Last para. Last heading. Okay, in the lesson, last heading. Page number 335. Last heading. Role of an entrepreneur. Role of an entrepreneur heading. Entrepreneurs play a most important from there to the 5 points itself. Okay, standard of living up to standard of living. The 5 points itself you have to mark. Okay, students, all the question answers I have. From here, any doubt, you have to refer the guide. Okay, any doubt, you have to refer the guide. Otherwise, and also any other doubt means you have to clear your doubt through the interactive session. Okay, students, each lesson we will discuss through interactive classes. Through that interactive session, also you can clear your doubts. Okay, students, the next class I will teach the economic first lesson, because some students and parents asked to teach again that particular lesson. So the next class I will teach that lesson. Before that, these all question answers, all exercises you have to learn, students. Write in a rough note, correct it and get your parents signature. You have to prepare the half yearly examination. Okay, students, you have to prepare the half yearly examination. We will meet the next class. Thank you.